Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. What's important is the action. One can choose to go back towards safety or forward toward growth. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. When we're growing up, there are all sorts of people telling us what to do, when really what we need is space to work out who to be. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Permit yourself to change your mind when something is no longer working for you. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The swiftest way to triple your success is to double your investment in personal development. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Always work hard and have fun in what you do, because I think that's when you're more successful. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone towards it. When someone tells me no, it doesn't mean I can't do it. It simply means I can't do it with them. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Success isn't about the end result. It's about what you learn along the way. The truth is that our finest moments are most likely to occur when we are feeling deeply uncomfortable, unhappy, or unfulfilled. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. It is never too late to be what you might have been. A man can succeed at almost anything for which he has unlimited enthusiasm. You don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing and falling over. The man who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. So many of our dreams at first seem impossible. Then they seem improbable. And then, when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. The one thing that you have that nobody else has is you. Your voice, your mind, your story, your vision. To study and not think is a waste. To think and not study is dangerous. Don't wait for your feelings to change to take the action. Take the action and your feelings will change. You are always free to change your mind and choose a different future or a different past. You were not born a winner, and you were not born a loser. You are what you make yourself be. Cherish your visions and your dreams, as they are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your ultimate achievements. To be what we are and to become what we are capable of becoming is the only end of life. The road leading to a goal does not separate you from the destination. It is essentially a part of it. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best both for the body and the mind. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Mistakes are the portals of discovery. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Failure is the key to success. Each mistake teaches us something. There is no failure except in no longer trying. Mistakes are the usual bridge between inexperience and wisdom. The biggest mistake you can make is being afraid to make one. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. You can't make the same mistake twice. The second time you make it, it's no longer a mistake. It's a choice. Mistakes are part of the dues one pays for a full life. Failure is success if we learn from it. Smart people learn from their mistakes, but the real sharp ones learn from the mistakes of others. You must learn from the mistakes of others. You can't possibly live long enough to make them all yourself. Mistakes are the stepping stones to wisdom. The only way to avoid mistakes is to gain experience. The only way to gain experience is to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Be afraid of not learning from them. Mistakes are the growing pains of wisdom. Mistakes are lessons of wisdom. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. Mistakes have the power to turn you into something better than you were before.